over to me? Friends, good morning. Today, Pavlik and I have come to a very cozy, very charming place. Unfortunately, as always, we haven't been lucky with the weather. The sun is shining, but it's cold, the wind is blowing, and it's really piercing. That's it. But nevertheless, today we're going to fish. We're going to catch crucian carp. We'll try to catch carp and also something else interesting. If we catch it, you'll see exactly what it is. All right, let's set up. We're setting up our spot. Well, the main thing here is, look, ticks. There's already some kind of tick crawling on me. Good thing I put on wear light-colored clothes when fishing so you can spot them right away. And they're also afraid of water, so we drown them.
Today we want to try fishing with Bolognese rods. Look at the nice ones I put together. I put on winter reels. Well, they're marketed as winter reels for ice fishing, but they also work great on this kind of rod because they're lightweight, weighing only about 50 grams each. I tried putting on those, well, spinning reels. Meat grinders are heavy. Even the 1,000th size weighs 190 grams. Well, that's if they're budget ones. But these are 50 grams, so the setup turns out quite light. Here we have a standard float rig. I assemble the rigs myself. Alright, let's start setting up. Why do we need rods with reels? To catch big fish. Like if there's a carp or maybe crucian carp over a kilo. Well, we've heard that there are supposed to be carp here, so we even brought some corn with us. We'll try to bait the spot and wait for our carp. Meanwhile, we're setting up the Bolognese rods. These are Armadale Basic Ball. Someone forgot to mention these are our new additions. I'm really eager to try them out. They're very light, as you can see. The butt section is really thin. The tip is very thin, and look, it even has 2 sliding rings on it. Here's one, and the other one just needs to be lowered. They fix themselves right at the top. Up, and that's it. I don't think we've ever actually fished with Bolognese rods before. We started out fishing with those modern, high-quality whips. And this Bolognese rod is something really new for us. Well, it's cool. Look at the float rig I have here. There's a little weight, and the float is probably 1.5 grams. It's so thin.
I bought such nice worms I could eat them myself. God forbid if some nasty fish doesn't bite on them. I'll dive in and figure it out. Anyway, Pavlik will be the one who cast out those Bolognese rods. For me, this is something really new. I brought my usual rods with me, the simple mahalkas. Well, fine, you'll fish with 2. If there's a bite, I'll lift it.
1 for each person.
So, as usual, I'll be catching crucian carp with my regular fishing rods, just like I always do.
On the swings.
On the swings? That's more familiar to me than all your innovations in big fish. Since today we'll have 2 different kinds of fish. Maybe, if we're lucky. Well, that's the plan.
What are these 2 different kinds?
Well, I'll use one bait for the carp. We'll catch 2 different fish. So 2 different species of fish. That's why we brought different bait as well. So for the carp, we'll mix corn and tiger nuts. And for the crucian carp, I'll mix up, once again, the caraccio and tench bait that's been chewed by mice. That's crucian carp, tench, crucian carp, basically.
Crucian carp with garlic.
What? Carp and tench? Caraccio and tench?
Crucian carp and tench, no?
Yeah, garlic will be like gaga garlic or something like that. Well, in English.
Well, tench and lin is just bait. Caraccio, that word doesn't even exist. It's like ballerina cappuccino.
So it's some kind of...
Caraccio is also, in fact, some made-up word.
Well, maybe it's some Spanish word. How should I know?
Well, this caraccio and tench is bait with garlic.
It's for tench. Tench means tench.
It's just expensive, like feeder bait, but with garlic for crucian carp.
Well, it doesn't smell. Why? Ah, it doesn't smell.
Smells.
Yes, it's tench. Tench. Come on, check it, Google it if anyone has internet.
Write it in the comments.
What is tench?
Caraccio and tench. Is that tench or not?
Maybe it's some Spanish or Italian or Portuguese. How would I know?
Well, yes, it's like a crocodile bombardier.
I don't get it. Only Pavlik gets it. Only dumb people understand these jokes because I don't.
Come on, mix it for carp.
Here we have something, I don't know what it's made of, but it's nice and big. Wait, for carp I mixed tiger nuts and corn. The biggest one. It's so bright. Why is this garlic black?
That's how it is.
But it's usually yellow.
It's just regular.
Anyway, I'm going to go now, find some internet, and